Hey friends, welcome to Building a Business That Flows, a series where we talk about creating calm, structured, and meaningful business that doesn't burn you out. In this episode, we're diving into Flow, your operational backbone, the invisible system that keeps your business moving. We will talk about how to build systems that work for you, which tools can help you track your operations, and what habits make your business run smoothly, even when life gets messy. Welcome to Building a Business That Flows, a series where we break down the 5 core systems that keep your business calm, clear, and consistent. Each episode explores one part of the SimpleMark framework: clarity, flow, trust, presence, and foundations. Together, they form a complete ecosystem that helps you run your business with less chaos and more confidence. Today, we're focusing on flow, how to systemize your operations, manage your energy, and build a rhythm that keeps your business moving even on hard days. My name is Maria, I'm the founder of the SimpleMark Studio, and today we're going to focus on the second part of our framework, flow. This episode is all about execution, the systems, the tools, the routines that help your business running even when the motivation fades. Flow is your operations engine, the quiet system that turns ideas into outcomes and keeps everything moving forward. It's just like a bicycle, it works best when every wheel and gear is aligned, built for the terrain ahead, steady and ready to adapt when the road changes. I don't want you to reinvent the wheel every time a new client comes along. Instead, I want you to build a few reliable ones for different roads ahead. One for the rough road, when things get difficult and deadlines close in. One for going up the mountain, those big, ambitious projects that stretch your skills. And one for the gentle city rides, when everything feels aligned and effortless. Each one has a purpose, and together they make sure that you're prepared for whatever journey your business takes you on. Managing a business without a system can be quite exhausting. If every project feels like you're starting from zero, no documentation, no templates, nothing to reuse, you are doing it wrong. And if each client feels like your first one, you're not working hard, you're just doing it inefficiently. You're constantly improvising instead of building momentum. You need some kind of structure, otherwise the road will stay bumpy and tiring and exhausting, and it's not going to be a pleasant ride. Systems exist to protect your energy and your health. They're here to keep your business running smoothly and to future-proof your work. The goal isn't to create a factory of ideas and work, but to create a nice supportive system that will help you and support you along your journey, even when you're not feeling your best self. A study of 209 firms found that operations management practices had a positive association with financial performance. When organizations apply strong operations and process management practices, the financial outcomes shift significantly. There are many ways to improve your operations. Project management techniques, structured daily routines, documentation, automation, or better communication with your team. But the best systems all share 3 traits. They remove friction and make your process smoother. They fit your specific needs. Even the most popular systems won't help if it doesn't match your workflow. And they can scale or transfer to another person or to automation, so your effort compounds over time. If those things are in place, you already started to build the flow. Now let's explore 5 practical ways to strengthen it. Stop scattering your tools around 5 different platforms. Choose only one hub. It could be Notion, it could be ClickUp, it could be a physical notebook. Anything you genuinely enjoy using and make it your command center. For years, I had physical notebooks. I still do have stacks of them, from high school to university to my work. While I still love paper for planning, I found many limitations across the years. Notebooks can be lost, sometimes they can be forgotten either at home or at the office. And also, if you want to share information with your colleagues, you need to duplicate first from the physical notebook to the digital one and then send it out. Also, searching through the notebook takes a bit of time, especially when you want to track specific project or if you want to track specific day or a task, it could be quite challenging to find something. A digital hub changes everything because all of your tasks, all of the notes, all of the projects are now in one space. You can search, you can share easily, and you can track your progress pretty fast. When everything lives together, your goals, your timelines, your tasks, everything feels much lighter and you stop switching so much from one platform to another one. And when you stop switching from task to task, from platform to platform, you actually have more time to create and focus on your work. A central system keeps your focus where it belongs. Let me tell you a story from my own work a couple of years ago. When I got my second project management intern, I started to notice a pattern. Every time I got to train someone new, I had to repeat the process and repeat all of the explanations. The same terminology, workflows, some company-specific steps. And one day, half through another training session, I was like, wait a minute, why didn't anyone just write it down? So I did. I gathered all of the information I could find, standard procedures, documentation, even some email templates that we use all the time. And I built an onboarding guide for new project managers. It could be suitable not only for the new hires and interns, but also for seasoned ones who came into the job. It wasn't fancy, but it changed completely how we work with interns and how we work with trainees. Onboarding became smoother. My focus shifted from doing the retraining all of the time and gathering the information and providing it to people to managing projects and moving the company forward. And that's the beauty of operations. You can document something once and then reuse this information how many times? Forever, basically. So SOPs are not bureaucracy, they're memory and knowledge management. It's like your safety net. All of the information, all of the knowledge that you have gathered, stored, organized, is like a gold mine for your colleagues, your team, and it makes your work lighter. It's one of the most practical forms of future-proofing your work you can do. Flow thrives on rhythm, and rhythm needs structure. Instead of measuring your day in minutes or hours, divide it into the modes of energy. You can have creative mode, for example, in the morning, when you have deep work and no notifications, it's only time to focus on something really, really important. You have communications mode. It might be midday, when you're connecting, deciding, collaborating, talking to your colleagues, and sharing ideas. And you might have an administrative mode. Those are the afternoons or evenings when you plan, tidy up, and prepare for tomorrow. You're not managing time, you're managing your transitions from one task to another. You already heard of it, but 80% of the results you gain are coming only from 20% of your actions. But the trick is actually identifying and prioritizing which actions those are and creating a system to support those actions. Ask yourself what really moves the needle for my business. What is my priority? What 20% are those? Do more of that and automate and delegate, and sometimes you even need to delete or cancel some things. We have already covered some of the tactics that you can use in a previous episode. You can check it out here. Let's talk about automation. Automation is not cold. It's not a bot that will answer all of your emails. It's actually compassionate. It removes the repetition from your life and gives creativity a chance. Start small. You can do recurring invoices and calendar reminders. You can do email filters or rules, template for onboarding or feedback, automatic file storage. 10 minutes saved every day equals to about 60 hours a year. It's a full work week. So we can safely say that automation is a self-care for your business. I'm an avid believer in data, because data is your own operational memory. Every project, every client, every campaign, and even every email teaches you something. But if you don't keep a track of it, you will lose the lesson. Without data, you don't understand what's improving and what's draining your resources. Even the smallest tools like Excel sheet or Notion database or basic dashboard can actually improve how you see your results, can transform how you make your decisions. Track what matters: client management, outreach results, delivery times, hours per project, or recurring issues, or even your own energy levels. And data isn't about control, it's about awareness of what works and what doesn't. When you can visually see where your energy and effort goes, you can make smarter decisions and decide what stays and what goes and what to automate. And that's a really good example on how you can make a business that learns and improves with you. If you work with a team, flow means a shared rhythm, a trust, and predictability. You can have the best system in the world, but if people don't know what to expect, it will eventually collapse. People crave stability. They want to know the plan, they want to know the cadence, they want to know the rules of engagement, and you can provide it to them. Your team should know that every Monday at 10 a.m. you will have a meeting. You will ask specific questions and they will know that the meeting will end on time. They also want to know that if they email you, they will get a reply within a day. And they will know that Friday afternoons are for wrapping up and they will not have any new tasks on them and their weekends are free. And the stability is leadership. It's not about the control, it's about the rhythm. So set some clear rituals. Set clear rituals. Weekly syncs that start and end on time, shared dashboard that everyone understands, short Friday wrap-ups, and quiet hours that are genuinely respected. Make some of those rituals enjoyable and some of them simple. People appreciate both. And also lead by example. Follow your own structure first and then people will see you and mirror you. It always works like that. A team without documentation runs on memory and stress, but a team with rhythm runs on trust. You cannot build external flow if you're internally trained. Systems matter, but so does your health, your energy, your relationships. I know it's hard as a business owner, but you have to try and build this balance and keep it. If you haven't noticed, this channel is an anti-hustle one. We don't want you to overwork yourself till your body shuts down. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You need to fill this cup first with all of the good things. You need family time, you need friendly conversations, you need good quality sleep, you need to eat yummy and nourishing food. Take care of yourself first. Think of your week as a pulse. Create, reflect, connect, trust. Create, reflect, connect, trust. This is your pulse. That rhythm keeps you creative and consistent. That's what fuels your business. These small refinements compound into bigger results. How to start building flow? Let's keep this simple because real flow doesn't come from complexity. It comes from small things done consistently. Just start small. You don't need a perfect system, you just need one that can grow with you. Here's how to begin. First one, pick one home base. One workspace where everything lives. Tasks, notes, files, ideas. The goal is to stop chasing tabs and start focusing energy. Second one, write down 3 repeatable processes. Everything you find yourself doing again and again, like onboarding a client, publishing content, or closing a project. Third one, turn those into mini checklists or SOPs. It doesn't have to be fancy, just clear enough that future you or your team can follow it without overthinking. Fourth one, automate one small thing this week. It could be a reminder, an email template, a recurring task, something that saves you even 5 minutes a day. And number 5, reflect every Friday or your last work day. Ask yourself, what felt heavy this week and what felt light? That question alone helps you refine your system naturally. Because these small refinements, when repeated, compound into big results. Flow isn't about speed, it's about sequence and consistency. When everything has its place, your business starts to work with you and not against you. The more structure you build, the more systems and simple organization, the more freedom you feel. That's what it means to systemize your flow, to create a business that moves with you and not against you. If this episode resonated, hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next episode. See you next time. Bye.